Hello everybody, welcome to Pops React. I pressed the wrong button there, did you notice? Hey everybody, welcome to Pops React with me, BP1 and BB2.
Hello mate,
Hey.
Oh, just got in from some last minute shopping. I was running late today mate.
Brilliant.
Oh.
It's Sunday. It's our live show here in the UK. 7:30 our time. We'll be with you for an hour or so, for a bit of fun, bit of chatter. So do get involved. Say hello in the chat over there if you're with us live. If you're watching this back, we have got the chat over the other side, so you can sort of see it as we go and chat along. Who we got? Firefighter Chick's back. Hey guys, hiya.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good evening. Good day.
EnderOllie's here as well.
EnderOllie.
Oi oi. Savaloy.
Yakida.
That's it. Got my cup of tea.
Yeah, got my cup of tea over here.
Got to be done, isn't it, on a Friday, on a Sunday.
Friday, Sunday. What day are we at? No idea, mate.
I know. It's because we done Friday live for quite a while, didn't we? And then we chose to do Sunday to try and help. You know, obviously a lot of people don't work on a Sunday, so the more people we can get to come along and say hi is great. G-Man's in the house. Say hey, G-Man.
Yes.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, thank you for all your informative comments again. Did you get to watch 20 Feet from Stardom? Brilliant. What did I watch? Watched a couple of good ones, which I'll drop when we release the videos. But yeah, been watching some interesting documentaries.
Yes.
Bringing myself up to speed on some other artists that we got coming out. So yeah, stay tuned for those.
Firefighter Chick says, did you actually wear that going shopping?
Oh yeah, of course. got to keep it warm in here.
The problem is you never actually know whether he's telling the truth or whether it's a lie. There's a good game show I would lie to you in the UK called that. Who else we got here?
Arinawa Rodriguez. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hi, Ariana Rodriguez. Save Sunday, yeah, it's Sunday, yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry, EnderOllie.
But then you got us to look forward to, you know, so...
We got something.
You know, fair's fair. Troy Ross. Hi, Troy. Had to sell my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. Oh, hey.
Douche. Ding, ding.
We need... Where's the...
we need a dinger. We need that.
We need, yeah.
Thing.
Oh, we'll get that sorted out for the next time.
Hey, Wayne. Thanks for saying hello. Carrie's here as well.
Nice entrance
all in the
there,
house
Troy.
Today.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you all.
Who've we got here? Andy Schnell, happy Sunday to my two favourite Brits. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate that. Andy Schnell. Nice. Yeah,
we love it.
Everybody down there gets dad joke. Brilliant. We're dads. We appreciate those. You guys say hello to each other down in the chat. Feel free to share any information that you want with us as we're going along. Get involved with us. That helps us out as well, because we ain't got a clue what we're doing. We just pad this out with any old rubbish.
Well, it's just a live chat. These people can see us. We're really here at this moment in time. But we'll do the normals. We've got a video of the fortnight that we always do on our live videos. Have a little chat about AFL.
Yep.
We're going to touch a bit on Jake Paul and Angelina Jordan that we've written in the, the title and stuff. We've got a bit about what's coming up, so you all know what's going to come up on the channel. We've got a giveaway today, haven't we? So stay tuned. We will be giving someone a mug. Hey?
Good idea to change the chat setting from top chat to live chat so you don't miss any messages. Good idea to change the chat setting from top chat to live chat. Oh, there you go.
What have we chat? What have we done?
I got it, mate. I've done it.
Top chat?
Yeah, so I've changed it up in the top there from top chat at the top of the chats, mate.
Oh.
To live chat. Okay, all right.
All messages visible. Okay.
Learn something new every day.
There you go.
Cheers for that.
Yeah, we're not, not much on this one, are we? Like I said, yeah, so what we want to... Well, we may as well start now. Okay. So we've got this wheel. We get the wheel out. We'll wheel it out, as they say.
Roll it out, yeah. Wheel that one out. Okay.
Wheel that one out.
So it'll be up here. That one
there.
Big
fat one behind me. If you put your name in the chat, I know it comes up with your name. In fact, don't put your name. Don't put your name. Just put your favourite band in. Okay.
What happens if people have got two favourite
All
bands?
right.
Yeah.
Put your name. All right, put your name.
Put your name.
If it's, don't have to put a whole name, just your first name or whatever you want. Don't even have to, as long as you know who you are.
EnderOllie don't know any more crap.
A name, dash, and your favourite band or favourite artist.
Right.
We'll go with music this week, okay?
I knew there was
if you put that in,
there you go.
I can see. We'll check. Hopefully we won't miss, because there's quite a lot of chat today. So hopefully we won't miss it. We'll put you on the wheel up here, and then we spin the wheel at the end of the show.
Okay.
And if your name comes up, we'll send you a mug, a BPR mug. Okay? There you go. All for a bit of fun.
Bit of fun and laughter.
You could have that one. You could have this one. We've got a couple of other logos on there.
Got a couple of others. Yeah, you can feel free to check out the store, see which one you want. Obviously, after the event, we'll need you to email us at the email address which has disappeared, but we will bring it back up. Email us at the address down below. Obviously, pop in your address, because depending where you are, depends which store we need to dispatch it from, either the US or the European store. So have a go, get involved. So you can start now, name in there, favourite band, and at the end we'll spinny doodah up, and just like that, press the button, mate.
Show press the button. Let's see. Can I beat you this week? Can I beat you this week?
For another...
No, I can't.
Two.
So the little arrows above BP2's head there, so as you can see.
Hi Kari, thanks for joining in. Thanks for all the comments. Been fun. Angie pronounced Angie too. Many favourites, but I'll go with Def Leppard. All right, Def Leppard. So we've only done one reaction to Def Leppard. So we got Kari. We got Firefighter Chick. We've got a lot of Angel at chat. It means good music. Ari nickname. Okay, well, they're all coming in thick and fast now. Hang on, slow down. He only uses one finger to type, guys. Jacob Collier. Yeah, you keep going on about Jacob Collier. I need to get into that. So we've got G. Bulmer, Jacob Collier, G-Man. Troy Ross, how far away from each other do you live? Do you ever do any streams from the same studio? Troy, no. So I live down in the southwest of England. BP1 lives up in the south of England. We're approximately 150 miles apart. And the last time the last time we actually met up in person was last October in Barcelona. So, we're just jets. That's the lifestyle we lead.
It wasn't even in our country. We were in Spain.
Yeah, so we're always...
Not on holiday, it was at work.
We always do this remote. Yeah, thanks for all your comments, Kari. We do read them and get back to them. Wayne Rayno, favourite band, The Who. Okay, Wayne Rayno in the...
Yeah, nice one, Wayne.
Nice one. Yeah, I know, Troy. Life's hard. But, so we haven't caught up for quite a while now. Just the way it goes. But, we'll try. But so as you may be aware, we are in separate locations, and doing this over Zoom.
Have Andy? Yes, we've got quite a lot of The Warning on our channel. We haven't done them this year, actually, have we? Or have we done one? Or at the beginning of the year, we
did. Yeah, their new song that came out. We do like The Warning, Andy. So we got a playlist for The Warning. We've followed them for quite some time now. We really like those. So nice one, Andy. Button them up on there. In Texas, yeah, I know. In Texas, 150 miles is a round trip to town. I know.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, that's what, good 2.5 hour drive here for us up to see you, isn't it?
Maybe a bit more.
Just make sure we haven't missed anybody in there. Kari PTX.
No, I think we're all good. Yeah, we're all good.
Oh, so okay. We're Quinn Clatu. Oh, is that your name and your band? Is it Clatu? Because I don't know Clatu, but I think that's his name and his band. So on the wheel. While you're all in the mood to type away,
Dan.
Cheers, Quinn. Quinn Je Suis. Where are you from, Quinn Je Suis?
Ron's come in there.
Ron's come in.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron. So while you're in the mood to type away, what we normally do to open the show is to review the video of the fortnight. So in the chat, what was your favourite video from us, obviously? You can put your other ones, we probably will not. Video of the fortnight, and we'll give ours, and yeah, let's have a little chat about that. So BP1, video of the fortnight.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit. Some really nice, good videos this week. I mean, I liked Måneskin, new song off the new album Rush. I thought that was another banging tune from them. But it's got to be for something that I've never seen before to that degree. I know we've done a couple of their videos on the channel, but the Ohio State Band, that video was just amazing.
Yeah.
You know, for me to see, you know, blockbuster movies, you know, all the classics were out there.
Yeah.
Just doing it, and then great comments as well. Like the number 2 that we missed on that one was actually Lord of the Rings. It was the Eye. Yeah, it didn't. That one passed me by, but
yeah,
it was just brilliant.
To be fair.
Amazing. So that's mine. Yeah. Ohio State Band.
Ohio State Band, and like G-Man said, you know, it would be great to sort of see it sort of from their perspective as well. I think there is a guy that's I think he's Ohio State Band. I think he's got a GoPro, so we may do that, you know, from a band member's perspective, see what it looks like down on the floor, because it's obviously, if you're down there, then you don't get the perspective of what's going on. So when they do it from far back, at least you can see what's going on.
Before you mention yours,
I need to cough.
Okay, he can go and cough over there. But I want him back for this one, so I'll just let him cough away. So next week you're going to see some videos that come out. I was poorly, it sounds awful, doesn't it? I was unwell the last week where we've recorded, so I sound awful. All I done was cough, and yeah, blow my nose. It was pretty awful. But in the videos I sound a bit bunged up now, but back then, yeah a bit bad.
Yeah, I felt
the reason I wanted to stop you.
All right.
Because we've got a new Patreon as we've been chatting, and we have super thanks will pop up, and other things, buy me a coffee will pop up on the screen, but we don't have Patreon popping up on the screen. So we've got a new one, and it's Troy Ross, who's been chatting, and just for that, Troy, I've chucked you on the wheel anyway. So there you go, you're on there as well. So thanks for doing that and joining us. We've got a great community. There's a few of them in here that are also on our Patreon site, so thanks for doing that. So mate, who is your...
Well, yeah, I mean, just before all the chats go off the page, I see Firefighter Chick mentioned Disturbed and Five Finger Death Punch. No, we haven't done Five Finger Death Punch, and I had them on the list somewhere. Disturbed, we've done obviously The Sound of Silence, so that one is in our playlist. And who was that down there? I saw somebody ask about Krautrock. Well, we don't really do Krautrock, but I mean, we've done Rammstein. They're pretty rocky, and they're German, so we've got plenty of them. We've got some of them coming up soon.
We have.
What we got? Yes, thank you, Andy. Yeah, Jürgen Stang, Birth Control, Voodoo Man. Is that for you to go on the wheel, Jürgen?
Yeah, let's put Jürgen up there.
Yeah. So, my video of the fortnight. Well, obviously we'll be chatting about that later, but I think my video of the fortnight, along with the Ohio State, which was brilliant, we've just started doing them recently. We did the premiere on Friday, PTX. I thought that was my video of the fortnight. I mean, you could tell we were...
Yeah, it was good.
We were sort of mind boggled by all of that. So
do you know what? That slipped me by actually as I was thinking, because we did the premiere, we were already sort of on it. So yeah, I mean that was amazing.
Yeah,
but, yeah. I'm glad you've given it to them now that you've reminded me, because actually I would have felt quite bad because Mitch did.
Yeah, I mean
the
whole thing was impressive, wasn't it? It was good, and like I say, to see them live. So as we know, they're coming over to the UK in May. EnderOllie will be going to see them out. So hopefully she'll get some photos for us and give us the lowdown on that. I've been checking out tickets. I don't know, mate. I might treat Mrs.
What,
BP
on the black market? It was a bit of
treat Mrs. BP2 to a night out up there and see if I can get some tickets. I don't know yet. I'll see how I do. But let me just take this off. So, anybody got Emerson, Lake and Palmer? No, we haven't done any of those there. Anybody want to chuck some in the comments? What was your favourite video? Obviously, we know EnderOllie's and Kari's was also going to be PTX, no doubt. Anything else we missed there? So all good.
No,
all right.
All good. We'll check
Carry
it out,
on
though,
in-
Andy. No worries.
Yep, carry on putting stuff in the chats. Anything, obviously, we're inundated with recommendations. We promise you, we do put them on our list. When we sit down in our couple of hours that we get together to do all the videos, we sort of go through the list. What's hot tends to be what we tend to do first of all, and then we go down through it and try and find some other stuff that people have recommended. So don't feel that by you putting stuff down in the recommended we don't read it. We do. We add it to the list, and hopefully we'll pull them out at some stage. So keep on doing that.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Good for you, EnderOllie. So next on the list, I have got AFL, bit of AFL chat, Australian Aussie rules. So
Yeah.
if you didn't get to see our video during the week, we revealed so we've got a channel team, which is the Western Bulldogs, Aussie Rules Football. We're just getting into it.
We
enjoyed the sort of learning about it so much that we decided that we're going to follow it when the season kicks off in this month. We said we'd pick a team for the channel, which was Western Bulldogs, because they have got the same logo as we use on the channel. And then we said for a bit of fun, we'll pick a team each.
I found the Bulldog.
All right.
I'm going to
Wonder where he'd been.
Now. Yeah, I know. I found him. I put him away.
Yeah.
I painted
Agree with you on that one, Wayne. That was good.
I painted my room here. Yeah, and he's back.
Cheers,
Here
Andy.
he is.
Oh, there he is. That's what started it all, wasn't it?
This
I think-
started the whole channel. Right the way back when, wasn't it? We had his little face on all of our scores. If you go back to one of our first, quite a few videos,
first 6
wasn't it?
months, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, first 6 months.
This
we were
little
using
man
that.
was the scores on here, so
Jerusalem.
we do love a British Bulldog. Yeah, AFL, mate. I mean, it looks interesting. It's an interesting sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the big one for me. It's a different sport. Obviously, we've got rugby in the UK, but it's different. I struggle to know what the difference is between an oval and a circle as well, from a lot of Aussie rules.
Yeah.
Now on, but Western Bulldogs. We found out from our video last week that there's so many AFL teams in Victoria, because originally it was from Victoria, so a lot of the teams are actually from around the Melbourne area, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you have Western Bulldogs, you've got me, who is also following Collingwood, and you's also following... Who are you following?
Melbourne Demons.
Demons, yeah, that's it.
And they share a ground as
They
well.
share the same ground, which is hilarious.
I think 3 or 4 teams do, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to sort of doing that. That starts off in about 10 days, I think. Or the 18th, I think, is the first day for the Western Bulldogs that we'll do on the channel. And we'll have a chat about that and obviously follow up with, I think, the Bulldogs are actually playing your team
Melbourne.
that you got picked out, wasn't it? The
Yes, it did,
Melbourne
yep.
Demons. So that'd be an interesting one. So it'd be good to go on with that.
Yes. So
Yes.
yeah, so we're going to enjoy sort of following that along. I think the sort of similar to rugby, AFL, you can't hide anywhere playing that game. You can't be a wuss and fall over every time you get knocked about as they do in football, which sort of kind of put me off a bit watching Premier League now. So yeah, I mean it's a proper tough game. So again, like rugby, I think everybody's sort of out there to compete, and they seem to do it sort of fairly with the one rule, which seems to be you're not allowed to kill the opposition. Other than that, anything else goes, I think. So, yeah, if you're into
I'm
NFL...
I'm going to buy a bell for the desk, a little desk bell, because if we did, I would be ringing it now, because we've got another Patreon who's just joined us, and it's Firefighter
No.
Chick.
Really?
Hey, Firefighter Chick, thanks for joining us on Patreon.
Thank you.
Both to you and Troy. We'll get you out a little digital pack, the email. Brownies made by me, a little recipe thing. And you also get a personalised thumbnail, which we normally do on the channel. So,
Yep,
and just
and
come
you'll get
support
to
us
meet
over there.
all our other lovely patrons on there. EnderOllie, Kari, Becca, she's not here at the moment. Loads. And feel free to look through some of the previous posts we put up there. There's a lot more on there about us too, getting out and about and doing stuff. So thank you very much. It's hard for... It's as hard to follow for an American as American football is for Brits. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a bit of a cheat there, Troy. I mean, I was well into my American football back in the 80s. I used to follow the Rams back then when you had Joe Montana and Jerry Rice and all those guys running around. And then I sort of lapsed and come back to it. So American football, I've been genning BP1 up on that, and he's enjoying that more now that he understands the rules. So much so that he got his
I got the old game come out of the old cupboard.
it did, yes.
The old NFL 2017 that I bought.
That's it.
Ages ago. Had a bit of fun with that.
Had a bit
Kari,
of fun with that.
I have sent it. I'll send it again.
Yep.
Said you didn't receive the digital pack.
Okay.
It's to the email address that was set up in Patreon. I will send it again. Check your spam, just in case for some reason it's gone into spam or junk. But I will get that out to you again by the end of the day.
Okay. Cheers for
Cool.
that.
All right.
What else do we do? Oh yeah, obviously we sent EnderOllie, our lovely EnderOllie, who helped us with all our content for the previous live show where we gave out some awards for all our lovely viewers on the channel. So your stuff's out in the post to you and little EnderOllie for. Oh, that was hard to say. So yep, have fun with that.
All a bit of fun. All right, mate. So
Okay.
Topical stuff.
Topical stuff. All right. Okay. What have we got on the
Well,
topics?
I say topical. We said we'd cover a little bit about Jake Paul because we were going to do. I don't know if we weren't going to go live with it, but we were going to have a chat about it on Monday and release something. But we didn't bother in the end, so we thought we'd just have a little chat about it on here. So obviously a big fight between Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. And I mean, I don't know what you think about it in the from an email, Kari. Yeah.
Did anybody watch it? Anybody watch it?
Well,
for
yeah.
start?
Did
Anybody out
anyone
there
watch it?
Did you pay for it? Did you watch it? Are you into this sort of thing? I mean, it's quite getting quite hyped now, isn't it? All these sort of.
Well, this is the thing. It's a spin-off. It's sort of a because they know. I mean, you've got traditional boxing fans, right?
You did that, Andy.
Are big boxing fans and big well into it, but at the same time, because they're YouTubers, you know, obviously Jake Paul YouTuber and Tommy Fury's basically living off his brother's name to a degree, but obviously he's a well trained boxer as well.
Yep.
It's just the hype, and it's just the amount of people that are watching it. Even though, you know, watching some of it back, you could see that they're not professional, really. Right. I mean, Tommy's a lot more professional. Jake's a bit more like gun ho.
Yeah, but I mean, he's had a few bouts now, hasn't he? And he seems to have come through them. But obviously, there's this underlying rumor that it's all fixed. I mean, the previous one, you know, the previous match he had against a proper fighter. I mean, he lasted well in that, and then people were saying it's sort of a bit fixed, bit sort of the outcome's predetermined. But
I did like his brother, Logan Paul.
Hi, Keno. Yeah.
Who reached out and said, what did he say? He said, "Oh, I will give up my stake in Prime, the Prime energy drink, which is obviously going mental.
Doing very well, yeah.
If he loses," and obviously his brother did lose. So did he actually give up? Probably not.
I doubt it.
But yeah, interesting, and the fact that it was a split decision as well, because, you know, which is always an odd one. I always find split decisions, especially when one was particularly in favour of Paul and the other two for Tommy.
For Tommy, I mean, it makes you wonder what they're watching. So, as I say, I mean, it was just a little bit of we thought about doing it, and then we thought, well, nah. But if you watched it or you followed it, if you got any thoughts about it all, or can't be bothered, move on. So yeah, we thought we'd chat about.
Yeah, I've got to make it a firefighter chick, so I'll make your digital pack. You'll get it within the day.
All right.
It's because they're personalised. You see, they're all personalised. So I'll make sure we could have something automate to you, but I like to personalise the thumbnail just for you, so you'll get one that comes out. So don't fret.
Okay, so what have we got here? Let's have a look through the chats. What have we got? Keep my eye out for the parcel. I expect it will come to the post office where you may be. Yeah, Troy wanted to watch it. He missed that. Didn't catch it at all.
I can hit you like this.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah. Get on my face.
Back in my corner. Safwan Southey, you forgot the video of the masked Arab. We did note it down. We didn't forget it. No, we haven't done it yet.
We haven't done it
yet. We're looking through it. Yeah. we checked out a bit of his content. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's for our audience, but we'll see about that. Prime is a flipping headache. Nightmare when we get it in store. All right, really? I mean, they've.
Well, I don't understand this Prime, because I noticed it goes on like Facebook Marketplace. Someone's like selling it for $10.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And I'm like, well,
well, they've done it right, haven't they? They've got two
but is
big
that
names
expensive
to promote.
for it?
Yeah. It's well expensive. But you just, they sort of made it in limited batches. You got two big YouTube sensations, not us two, promoting it.
KSI and Logan Paul, massive.
And apparently it's pretty horrendous. To be fair, it's another sort of energy war, massive caffeine drink. And apparently there's no benefit to taking it at all. But anyway,
so you're not in a bottle in the spa, okay.
So EnderOllie,
tenner on
is our side hustle. We'll chuck you some money. You just buy us a crate, and then we'll chuck it on eBay. Quid's in. We'll be making more of that than we do on the channel. I'll tell you that for a start. Who we got there? DJ Switzer. Hi, DJ Switzer. How many 10 out of 10 ratings did you give in the past fortnight? In the past fortnight? Well, funny enough, we did Angelina Jordan. She got a 10 out of 10 for Oslo, and I did see somebody mention Angelina Jordan and Oslo, which we did. She got a 10 out of 10.
Well, we've recorded two that haven't been come out yet. So there's two 10 out of 10s coming out.
No, they're above 10 out of 10s. We go over 10 out of 10 on this channel.
Did we? Oh, yeah. We go over above 10 out of 10, yes.
Yeah, those
did
two
we give
got...
them both?
Yeah, we
banging?
did. Yeah, we both banging.
Both banging. Okay, yeah.
So we got two coming out that are above 10 out of 10. So we have an extra super special score, which is banging. Yeah. So those are coming out. But yeah, we've done a few. We don't give them out easy, but Angelina Jordan obviously got one for Oslo, and I think, who else did we have recently? Did we PTX? They must have got a 10 out of 10, did they? Yeah. No, they didn't. No, we were controversial. No.
I actually gave higher than you, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
I did.
Yeah, so they didn't.
That's because of the song.
What else have we got? What is a fortnight? 2 weeks. Every fortnight, 2 weeks.
Saffron South. Yes, no, we haven't stopped doing that sort of music. We're just looking for the right one. So obviously, if you've got, and if I've missed it or we've missed it, just write it in the chat now, and we'll write it down. Because we do look at different genres. We don't try to just be. You might see 3 videos come out in a short space of time if it's maybe from one artist, like Angelina Jordan. You've seen 2 this week come out in a short space of time. That's mainly because obviously the FIFA awards came out quickly. We wanted to do that straight away. Yeah. And obviously the Oslo one, which was awesome today. So she's come out twice this week, but there may be a week, 2 weeks or so before she's back again. Yep. So it's just different genres of music and when we drop in to them, but we certainly haven't given up on that genre. So yeah, do hit your
I've just written that down. So DJ Switzer, banging idea, mate. We haven't got a banging playlist.
Banging playlist.
I'll create one of those. I mean, I'll have to go back through all the videos and find all the banging ones.
You've only got to go through 1,000 videos, my
friend. Surely we can search on if it contains banging somewhere, can't we? No, good idea. All right, it may take a while to do it. I'll work backwards.
Maybe we start now.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. Thanks.
It is a good idea.
Yeah. Put his name on the doodah on the wheel. On the wheel.
Yes. So, if you've just joined us and you missed the beginning, if you haven't already, pop in the chat your name and your favourite band. So just don't have to give reasons why or anything like that. Just your name and your favourite band. We'll put you on the wheel, and at the end of the chat here today, we'll spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on will get a mug, a BPR mug of your choice. It may look like this,
it may look like
that, or it can look whatever logo you want. We've got a few flying around on the channel.
It won't definitely look like that one.
It won't look like that one.
That's a special edition.
Copyright issue. That's what that is.
That's the Oasis brothers with our faces on it. That's special edition. Yes. But if you put enough money in the chat, I might let it go. I just see Troy there. Just rewatched Hans Zimmer's live from Prague. If you haven't seen my Night at the Bond,
yes, this man met the man.
Yeah, I was chatting to Hans Zimmer. I had no idea who he was, by the way. But yeah, I met him in Royal Albert Hall
I'm moving you
when they
over.
were doing the 70 years of Bond, wasn't it? 70 years, something like that.
Yes, you were there.
Andy Schnell, favourite band, The Warning. Think you got me already. Yes, we have Andy. Wayne Raynow, did you get the news about Angelina releasing the first from the new album, which will come out in the fall? No. All right. Keep
Sorry,
an eye on
who was
that.
I meant to put on the wheel?
You were meant to put on DJ Switzer for his brilliant idea of creating a banging playlist. Nice one.
He's on the wheel.
Troy, awesome, like meeting a modern Mozart. Yeah, he was a nice guy actually. He got up there and played the guitar, created by a man I know it, Duesenberg. So where are we at now?
We had a quick chat.
Yep.
We haven't really chatted too much about AJ, so we just sort of I touched on it there. So obviously, Angelina Jordan, what a week for us on the channel. FIFA Awards. I mean, considering the song was what we said, it was quite a poppy sort of song, a typical event sort of song that was created and made by Red One.
Yeah.
But Angelina, and I know the audio wasn't brilliant, but it was good enough on what we had.
Yeah.
But she just so, we said it on the videos. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But just how professional she is as a young lady, and to be 17, to be asked, by Red One, I assume, to perform that.
Yep.
With him on stage at the FIFA Awards is massive. To see her on Instagram, posting pictures with her with Messi and Mbappe, Van Dijk, the top players in Europe, was great to see. And on a lot of the AJ fans, we've had 17,000 views on that video now. Lots of the Angels have commented on it. Thank you to all of you that have commented on that. Just to show that we really hope that's the gear that can take her off, to that next level. So it was great exposure for her. But the mixed even from the AJ songs, it was very mixed reviews on the song. I don't think they liked it, but it didn't matter
pants,
because she was.
The song was pretty pants, mate. I mean, it was
just repetitive, and it was just.
We Are the World,
they're not memorable. Let's just say they're not memorable songs. They're there for the moment.
Football's coming home. That's memorable. Not that it ever will for England and English supporters, but yeah, I mean, the song and the lyrics were a bit pants. I mean, considering, like I say, the stable that Red One has worked with. I mean, he's worked with some massive artists. So I don't know if he wrote the song, but it was a bit forgettable. Quickly coming back to the chats. So we got
Safwan South says Hans Zimmer or John Williams. Is that an ultimatum if we had to pick two?
Oh right. Fight. Hans Zimmer's made some massive scores, but so has John Williams, to be fair.
I think because of my childhood, John Williams would win it.
Growing
just
up,
because of their,
yeah,
if you watch the channel long enough, you'll know that I'm a bit partial to A Home Alone at Christmas time, and I know he wrote all the songs, practically in those movies, and obviously massive movies as well. But saves Hans Zimmer, but I would go John Williams if I had to choose.
I'd probably go John Williams, Ennio Morricone, then Hans Zimmer. I mean, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars.
Oh, there he is.
Massive. Troy Roth's favourite band, Beastie Boys. That was
the first Troy's on there.
That was the first ever reaction we did, Troy, way back when. We opened the channel, us two Muppets, without a clue. We did a reaction to the Beastie Boys. I think we reviewed that when we did our happy birthday on the channel.
We did, yeah, that was a bit of fun.
They're both amazing. What else we got? True, Touching and Catchy. Angelina, FIFA song is growing on me. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. We Are the World. Yes, True, just for the moment of that year. Andy Schnell at Britbox. Alma Deutschler, our current day Mozart. Did we do...
Oh, John Williams. If only he can play like that, Kari. Yeah, only he can play like that.
Did we not do something with
Tom
Alma
White.
Deutscher?
Hi, Tom. How you doing? Who?
Didn't we do Alma Deutscher and was it not with Amira Villigargan? Did we do something with Alma and Amira?
We might have done.
I'm sure we did. Anyway, I think I've heard the name, so if I've
got Amira, if you're an Amira fan, we have got Amira on our next recording session. Just to let you know. All right, mate. I've got something a little different for you now. Okay.
Okay. Yep. So that nice. We look
Totally different. This is. I just saw this and I thought, this is just, this can't be true.
Right.
But I thought I would share it with you. Okay.
Okay.
So
Whelan.
here we go.
Right.
By the power of magic, I can move us slightly.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm moving there. I'm not
All
sure
right.
what's going on down here. Right. Now we're in Google Maps. Yes. It's nice, isn't it? Running along the road. So I can't see the chat at this point, but you probably can. All right.
Yep.
Now this is in Google Maps. This is in Poland. Okay.
Okay.
Down a street called Beata Droga.
Okay.
Beata Droga. Okay.
Hey, Michael.
And this is up here in
Yes, we can.
Oslovic. Not sure. Anyway,
Okay.
where am I going with this?
All right.
So on here,
Evening, Michael.
if we move forward, okay,
All right.
you see this down here, right?
That's superimposed.
Well, I'm not so sure
All right.
whether it's superimposed or not.
Okay.
Is nigh, because this
Nigh.
is in Google Maps.
All right. It's on Google
Anybody
Images.
can
Yeah.
go to Google Maps,
Right.
go to this street and click on this, right?
All
so
right.
that to me looks like it's some hare or a rabbit flying,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And then you move past it and you think,
Okay.
okay, well, what happened to the rabbit or the
Right.
hare, right?
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
There.
No.
It's flying, mate. Full on.
So that has jumped in the air, and they've
Well,
managed to capture that.
I,
I'm guessing the
I
Google
don't know, mate.
car
This
came
is-
down.
yes, but look how high
and
it
it's-
is.
Yeah. So the car came down, startled it, and it jumped that high, and they caught it on the
But
camera.
can't be, can it? So
That's
I thought that has got to be superimposed. I thought
yeah. It's quite
because
high.
of the way it is, it's high. It's very, very high.
Yes.
But then I thought, well, okay.
Especially for me.
So if I go back a little bit more, right?
Right. Okay.
We turn round.
Just excuse
it's
me. One
Dylan's-
question. How much time have you got on your hands? Are you trawling around Google Maps in Poland?
Well,
I mean,
it just,
you told me you were busy this week.
you know these videos that you just flick
Yeah,
through,
yeah.
right? It was
Alright.
it just come up on there, and I thought, oh, it's always one of those ones where you want to go and see it yourself.
Right.
So,
I doubt it would still be there if you went to Poland, but fair
So-
play.
but
All right.
there, look, up in the sky, it's all over the place there.
I mean, they've really captured that, haven't they? I don't know.
But I just
what
wanted
he's
to
doing.
show you that because that
That
is
is
on.
funny.
Anyone can go. You know, there it is. Anyone can
That is
go
funny.
onto Google it, and I'm sure there's loads. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's loads of other weird anomalies on there. But
There
this
are
one
on
caught
there.
my eye, and I
Okay,
thought it was quite funny. So if you want to see it yourself, check out right above me up there, Beata Droga. There is quite a few Beata Drogas in
All right.
Poland, so you've got to go with
Monty Python rabbit.
Oslowice Lesser.
Yeah, I mean,
Drive
there
along
are,
the road.
there are some quite funny ones on Google, isn't there? You know, people that have either staged something, or I think I don't know. Yeah, some quite interesting ones that you can see from outer
Brilliant.
space. People sunbathing nude and stuff like that.
Oh, dear.
So Michael Whelan,
Yeah.
what's he done? He's pressed the
Press
wrong
the wrong
button.
Hey.
Michael
We're
Whelan, we
live,
can see
remember.
you. Thank you very much. Another one of our lovely patrons. Thanks for joining us. I don't know what
Hey,
happened last
Michael.
week. So as you're late to the party, Michael, you can quickly put your name in the chat and your favourite band. We will add you to our Wheel of Fortune, which will spin at the end of the show, and the winner will get one of our lovely mugs. We'll send it out
Yes.
to you from us so you can have your morning brew.
So at the moment, you've got about a 1
know.
in 10 chance of winning a
He
mug.
is funny, isn't he?
That's not
Google
bad.
Maps has a place of rows, houses, and an airport. No,
What I need to do, EnderOllie, is actually take my boxing gloves off, and that'll be a lot easier.
probably be easier if you put your glasses on, mate. To be fair,
Yes, they are here.
I've got a pair
I
for
do wear
you.
glasses. There you go. If you've not seen me before with glasses on, I don't tend to use them online, but yeah, I do wear the old goggles.
Makes you look
quite
intelligent.
the same as you. It does, and that is half the battle, isn't it?
I mean, fake it till you make it, mate. Michael Whelan, Oasis, please, on the wheel. D-Day Switzer is disturbing, to be sure. Too many choices, but we'll go with Oasis. Yeah, you stick with Oasis, mate.
Michael.
That'll make his day. So we had that. So what we got coming up? So coming up, we got some big names and we got some little names.
Look, he's scampering now. Look, he's scampering. It's not just me that presses the buttons.
So we got some fun and games. We've got some sport. We're going back to revisit Tom Ball. If you don't know who Tom Ball is, he's a young 24-year-old school teacher that's currently taking part in America's Got Talent All-Stars. We did his first song, Bridge Over Troubled Water, and we got inundated to do Creep, so that one's coming out soon. We got some more SNL stuff, Saturday Night Live. Starting to enjoy that. We're revisiting those guys. Yeah, I said it earlier, we got some Rammstein coming back out. Put the kids away for that one, EnderOllie.
Yeah, Rammstein. Yeah, that's a good one. We've also got a bit of sport. As you said, referees interfering with stuff. We've got Back to Stray Kids.
Yep.
A couple of you have also said, quite like the America videos that we do, where we sort of just chat about words or whatever. And
is it today?
No, is it today? No, it's
yesterday.
7th. No, it comes out in 2 days' time.
No, we had one yesterday, didn't we?
We did have one yesterday.
With the words, yes.
We have got another one
that
coming
are rude in Britain. That one, the old fanny packs, always makes me giggle for some reason.
Whereabouts? If you're watching this in the USA, whereabouts are you? Any of you in the south of the USA? Because if you are, we got a good video coming out, like I say, in 2 days' time, which is US Southern sayings that probably the rest of America don't know, and same with us Brits as well. So maybe, it could be, if you're in the North of America, you may or may not know those. So that'd be quite interesting to see, what the chatter is on that.
My favourite one coming out.
Only country music, yes, Troy. Well, it's funny that we have actually got a country. We have got.
Oh yeah, we have top 10 countries.
One. Top 10 country songs of all time. I tell you what, though, Tom, we've recorded it, and because it's the top 10 country songs of all time, I've edited it. I put it up there, and I may as well have just been kicked in the stomach about 10 million times for the copyright. Copyright on every song. But luckily, we've managed to get it just so we can show it. We don't make anything off most of the videos we get copyright off, but that one, just so we can show it, is good enough. But yes, top 10 American songs for you, and that was good. I really enjoyed doing that video, so make sure you watch that. It's coming out on the 17th of March.
The one that I really enjoyed, which and I think BP1 enjoyed too, and I reckon
Florida
G-Man I'll enjoy it, is Stevie Ray Vaughan. Got Stevie Ray Vaughan coming out. We were super impressed with that one. I was so impressed that I then went to Amazon Prime and found Rise of a Texas Bluesman, a bluesman documentary about Stevie Ray Vaughan. Again, I mean, I watched that and another one called Songs of the South about Dwayne Allman. Both of those guys, they were super talented. By 15, they were already playing in bands and pubs and bars and things. So just incredible how good these young kids, these young men were, and went on to have amazing careers. So, Stevie Ray Vaughan coming out, and probably follow up with some Dwayne Allman as well. What we
I don't want to miss any of this chat. So, Michael Whelan, have we checked out Ren yet? No, not yet.
No, had them written down.
BP EnderOllie wants me to do another BP1 game for Little Ollie. All right, we'll see what we can do on that one. Let me know his favourite games. Maybe I've got one. DJ Switzer, I was hooked on Moody Blues. Okay, yeah, cool.
Moody Blues,
there's Moody Blues.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of sort of revisiting old bands that we may have heard of, but we've never seen them live.
7-0. Is that what it ended up, Tom? Liverpool
Where?
7, Manchester United 0. Do you know what?
Really?
I actually watched the first half. I'm neither Man United or Liverpool fan. I was just watching it out of interest, and it was 1-0 at half time to Liverpool, and they scored
7-0
just before half time as well.
That's embarrassing, mate.
7-0, mate. That is, I mean, I feel sorry for Man United fans, but I bet Liverpool fans are absolutely, well, you're going to have a good night, aren't you? Put it that way.
Carrie, we got
East
that one
Coast?
coming out. I think that one's coming out in the morning, Carrie. Chris Stapleton. That one's out tonight.
Yeah, Chrissy's out tonight.
Chris
East
Stapleton's
Coast,
out
Mid-Atlantic, Michael Whelan. Okay, East Coast, cool. Wayne's grew up in the US South. All right, Wayne, let's see if you know any of those phrases that come out next week.
Carrie asked us to say oregano and basil.
Oregano and basil.
Yeah, that's how we... Not basil and not oregano.
Basil. Oregano? Oregano and basil.
Not
how we
basil.
say it.
Not basil and not oregano. Quinn,
Okay.
AJ sings about 90% of the best and good portion in solo. Okay.
XOXOXO Bob, Florida. Southerners, up the Southerners there.
Mountain
Cool.
Dew. Buy a Coke. My favourite is Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Oh man, Liverpool. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Tried to find the video of Stevie Ray Vaughan at the El Macambo. There is one of the full show and it's fire. I'm not sure which one we did, to be fair. It was a live one. We always try and do the live ones when we do go back.
All sodas are referred to as a Coke. Really?
SRV and the Allman, Dwayne Allman, what a guy he was.
Go
as
and
well.
get a Coke.
Yeah, we've done the Chris Stapleton Firefighter Chick, so as I say, that's coming out tonight, your time, or morning your time.
Cheers, Andy.
What else
Reminding
we got
everyone to
going on?
smash the like button. You're right, Andy. Yes, it does help us out the
Indeed.
channel and the video, actually. It's all about likes more than anything else.
Michael Whelan's drinking a Mountain Dew right now. I understand
Mountain
what
Dew.
you're saying. Yeah, Angelina's part is way better. Troy Ross, a Texas thing. Okay. What, Mountain Dew? Okay. Definitely everything is Coke. Like, what kind of chokes do you have? Chokes or Cokes? We got
Chokes.
Coke
I can't
Zero.
take that. It shows my double chin if I do that.
Oh, mate. Hey, more chins
Do you
in the
know
old
what, right?
phone book.
I walked the
All right.
dog about an hour ago. It's right. It's quite cold in the UK at the moment. We're having a bit of a cold snap, so it's about 5 degrees or something outside. I walked the dog. Why am I saying this live on the internet? But I come back, right, and I sort of was putting the coat away, and I did this, and this bit of the chin, it's got so cold that I actually touched the other bit of my face, and I was like, oh, because it was so cold, but I couldn't feel it because obviously it's the fat. So I was just like, my own chin was causing me, to go cold. But there you go. Right, mate. What else are we going to do?
Yakov 22. Do you prefer eating at a restaurant or at a pub? Sort of pub grub. You know, pub grub favourites, isn't it? That's tend to be what you get at your pubs. I mean, I tend to sort of go more pub than restaurant.
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say,
Cheers, Troy.
it's probably more pub. If I was, it is more pub, I think. But it depends. If it's like a birthday or something like that, we tend to go to a restaurant. But I do like Chinese restaurants. You know, so I don't know. You know, but
I mean,
pub
more...
grub, you can't beat a bit of pub grub and a pint. You know, we like
Yeah.
a pint of lager or something, and a bit of pub grub and
You know,
maybe a nice
like I say,
spirit chaser.
tend to be more restaurants if it's a sort of a bit more formal, going out with friends or family, something like that.
Horses
If
for
we're
courses,
just
yeah.
popping out for a bite to eat, and then it'll probably be a pub. Simple. Don't have to book. You can just walk in, sit down, get a table, that sort of thing. Loved going to the pubs and Nando's when I worked at Nando's. Everybody loves a Nando.
Oh, I had Nando's last night.
Did you know?
Yes,
All
I had
right.
a
The old
Fino-
Piri Piri.
Was it a Fino Pino? Fino Pino is a pita bread,
Right.
with chicken thighs marinated in piri piri, with lettuce. I think there was a little bit of mayonnaise in there, so the piri piri nays, and halloumi. You can't beat a nice bit of grilled halloumi in there. Lovely, it was. It was delicious.
Okay, fair
Didn't help
play.
the double chin though.
And also, we're not sponsored by Nando's in any
No,
shape or form,
we're
not
not.
even his shape. What else did we have there? Love going to the pubs and Nando's. That's 41 Fahrenheit here, and there's a warm day for early March. I'm so happy. Speakers around the corner. It's freezing here. Temperature plummeted again.
Looking forward to a little bit of warmer, but it's going to get colder next week, isn't it? Apparently.
Piri Piri, extra hot, unreal. Only in Washington. Somebody asked, can you get Kari? Can you get takeout from the pub? Not generally, not as a rule here.
No, but I have noticed. I don't know what you have in America. Do you have Deliveroo? I mean, we have Deliveroo and
Just
Eat. Oh no, and Uber Eats.
Not around here, yeah. Some
Okay.
different places have
But
got them, yeah.
definitely, I know on our Deliveroo there are 2 pubs on there, so you can get the pub grub on Deliveroo sent.
If you want it cold and without any atmosphere.
If you want it cold, yeah, no atmosphere. Pour your own pint, that type of thing.
Brilliant.
Extra hot. No, I didn't have it extra hot, Michael. I just went with the standard. But I don't mind things hot, but it depends. Sometimes if it's too hot, I'm a bit like the rest of the evening's sort of bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's become, I think it started off in lockdown, people sort of going Deliveroo and everything. And why is that screen so far behind? Oh, why am I seeing the screen on yours so far behind? I've still got my Mexican hat on. That was about an hour ago.
Yeah, you have.
Any ideas if King Charles is interested in the horse racing? He's never come out as a massive horse racing fan. I mean, I know he's gone to the bigger events, but not like his mum, who had horse racing stables and studs and was well into it. So I know he's more sort of into his trees and gardening and environment. So I'm not quite sure how that will carry on, if he will continue.
Horse racing. I mean, I know he obviously loves horses. He loves riding horses, but horse racing, I'm not so sure. I mean, the Queen, yeah, she was well into it. Some great documentaries as well on watching the Queen with the horses. So lovely, because you know how we are with pets. Pets have got no. They don't judge, and that's what's so loving about pets. Of any animal, just doesn't judge you. So it's fantastic to see. How someone like the Queen had a relationship with her horses. It's beautiful.
Yeah, not sure about King Charles if he's into any of that. I mean, I don't even think he's into the horse and carriages. That was his dad, wasn't it?
Wow, so you're out in the sticks then, Troy. Nearest neighbour is half a mile away. Nearest franchise restaurant 20 miles away.
20
no
miles.
delivery home.
That's a day out
Troy.
for us to go for 20 miles away. Yeah,
I think I'd probably die being that remote.
Polo
very
player.
Good.
Cheers, that's it, G-Man. There he goes again. Yeah, Charles was a polo
legend.
player, but
Yes,
again, I think he'd given that up a long time ago. His 2 sons,
Fresh style memory, actually.
Harry and William, took up polo playing, but yeah, I think his dad's sort of given that up now. Probably can't get on a horse. Cheers, G-Balmer.
Trip, yeah. All right, mate. So we've got 5 minutes until we've kept these people for a whole hour that they've sent.
I know. I mean, have they learned anything? We've probably made them all dumber for hanging out with us for an hour. But fair play to them.
It's great, actually. It's great to have, the chat. People have joined us as well from Patreon from this, so it's great. So we really do appreciate coming out and listening to us, and going through the whole palaver that we do on a Sunday. Who else we got?
Wouldn't trade it for a peace and quiet, people say. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, he probably can get on the horse. No, I doubt he can get on a horse anymore. So we've been going over the same old things. I mean, yeah, we've had some good videos out. We've had some good viewings. We've had some lovely people join us on Patreon, so I appreciate you all. Hope you got your pack and everything, Michael. And yeah, we'll start chucking some more stuff out there. It's a bit cold to go out and start videoing, but I've got some ideas of some days out that I'll chuck up on Patreon as well for all you lovely people.
That's good to know, Ian. All three of our teams have won.
All right, cheers,
have
Ian.
Won a practice game. That's good.
Where's Ian based then? Where are you based, Ian? And are you on our wheel, Ian?
I don't know. I was just going to do a last call. Okay,
all
so
right.
I've got 5 minutes
Listen
before I'm going to say bye. If you haven't already,
for your chance to win,
a mug.
Let's big this up.
Mug.
Let's big it up even more than it's worth.
Okay.
To win one of these babies. Indeed. But yeah, I mean, looks sexy, man. Sexy it right up.
No,
Let's go the full shamoli.
I don't have anything.
All right, mate. Maybe not then.
I don't. I mean, yeah, I'm afraid not. Maybe.
One job, mate. One job. It's all right.
Maybe we'll. This is the only thing I could find. Okay.
That's all right. That's fair play.
Yeah. So, this is your last chance to let us know in the chat your favourite band, so your name and your favourite band.
Yep.
And then what we'll do is we'll put you on our wheel up here, and we'll spin it in a minute, and if it lands on you, we'll send you a mug. Okay?
Yep.
Happy days. A BPR mug. And you can let us know, yeah, Kari's desperate for this mug. I know you are, Kari. Well, you never know. You never know. You're on there. You're right there. So you never know. And if you get the mug, if you get the mug, what am I saying? If your name comes up, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to email us right here at lockdownbrits@gmail.com, and then we can get your details and we can get one sent out either from the US store or from our European store. What are we doing, mate? We just look wrong now. I mean, what is going on with this?
Bonza, man. Bonza.
I don't even know why it's even doing this.
Have you got it on the right way round?
I don't think so. I think I must have it halfway round. I don't know.
Tom Hemmer. Hey, Tom. Nice to see you.
Hey,
Wagaki
Mr.
band.
Hemmer.
We have actually done a couple of reactions to the old Wagakis, haven't we?
Yes, we did. We did them last year, I believe.
Yeah. Oh.
I know you put Tom Wagaki. That would have been bad, wasn't it? Sorry, Tom.
That's okay.
I'll put your name in there. Tom Hemmer. Yeah, you're on there, Tom.
Got to get this.
Mug can be another name for a bloke. It can. Yeah. If you're a bloke that is...
It's a mug.
Is a mug. Yeah. Being a bit mugged off by somebody.
He's a mug. Yeah, so if you're getting taken advantage of...
you are a mug.
So if his female companion, or male companion, whichever, is taking advantage of him, we go, God, he's
Wigs react. Yeah, cheers, EnderOllie. I might have to get to that at some point.
Bonnie Tyler. Yeah, I think so. I've got more Bonnie Tyler then.
I could use that hair. You got a mug. Okay. Yeah.
We'll send you the hair out, Tom. No worries. Brilliant.
BP2 is out and John mixed with Goldie Hawn. That's a good point. I can see a bit of Goldie Hawn there. Yeah.
All right.
Sadly, look, you've caused him to take it off now. Postmodern Jukebox. C. Anderson. How you doing? Yeah, Postmodern Jukebox. Do you know what? They're the first band that we done on our channel, which really I'd say chilled me out. And I have got a jazz playlist. Since, if you asked me 2 years ago, would I have a jazz playlist? No. I have got a jazz playlist, and they are on it, and predominantly on it, of the ones that we've done, because I don't want... What I'm conscious of is I know there's music out there that I'm going to enjoy, but I don't listen to it because I want us to react to it on the channel. I don't know what we're going to react to post-one Jukebox. What have you done now?
Oh, I've gone a bit
What have you done to your hair?
It's another tame one I had out the back. Just grooming this one.
It's some sort of back end of a cat. I've put Postmodern Jukebox on the wheel. See, this is what I'm like. I'm terrible. It's not. It's C. Anderson. Right, you're on the wheel, C. Anderson.
Mama by Billy Thorpe and the Aztecs live on GTK. GTK? Don't know what GTK is. But is Ian on there? Is Ian on there? Is he?
Corgi's hard decision.
Yeah,
no, you guess is on there.
Actually, the bassist from Wagaki band and BP1's hair. Okay, give us a mug of Bulldogs or Corgis. That's true, mate. Are you a wig maker? Early Justin Bieber, yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
Well,
all right. The moment you've all been waiting for.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Having a bit of a laugh, having a bit of giggle. So put the serious glasses on for the announcements.
You're gonna have to move out of the way a little bit because obviously you're right on the old ticker tocker.
Well, it'll name it.
Over here. It'll name it, yeah. So I'll move a bit out of the way as well. All right then. So let's spin the wheel, and you can have a mug of your choice. Okay. So just let us know. We'll sort
Which
it
one do
out
you want?
afterwards.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
Email us. Yes. Oh, can't wait, mate. Best part of the night. This most
This
exciting.
is the best part of the night. I'm even going to bring some ticker tape out. Ready?
All
Woo! There you go. I should have really done that when the winner's announced. Anyway, after 3, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
Suspense is killing me.
Who's won the mug? The mug winner is Michael Whelan. Hey, Michael.
How about that, Michael?
There
Hey,
you go,
joins
Michael.
us late. Wasn't here last time.
Loves it. But, you know, he's a
Sorry,
big
Kari.
Oasis fan
fair play.
that we know. And Noel Gallagher being probably my all-time favourite. There you go.
So Michael will now have a mug to
five.
go with his T-shirt. I think he bought a T-shirt way back when. So probably faded out to heck now. But there you go. Enjoy
Fade
a
away.
cup of coffee with us. Fade away. Yeah,
But
we'll get
never
out
fear,
to
everybody else. Don't fear, because we'll be back in a couple of weeks. And do you know what? I think we should just give a mug away every time we go live, because it's
Be a
fun.
laugh, won't it? Be a laugh.
Let's do it.
How much we got on the bank balance?
And if it's not a mug,
Mug? Yeah.
maybe we'll do something else that sort of people might
Sorry,
like.
Kari.
We'll poll it. And we'll find
We
out
can't
what
give
you
away
want.
other people's merch, man. We're trying to get rid of our own naff.
Well, someone's got to buy it, even if it's us.
That's the only way we get rid of it.
So, Michael, if you could email us at lockdownbrits@gmail.com, or
Please do.
you can send us a message in Patreon if you want, because I know you're one of our patrons. Just let us know your address, and we'll get a mug sent out. And if you want, just
I'm not coming in to deliver it personally.
no,
Not
no,
in
but
this.
there's different logos on the site. So if it's this one you want with the bulldog, or one like he's got, or whatever. Just let us know what one you would like, and we'll get that one sent out to you.
Right.
Cool. Wow, mate, I'm gonna have to take this off because I am getting hot. You know what I'm saying? It's getting warm.
There you
Wow,
go.
What's going on with the hair?
Your giveaway polls.
Put them on. Deary
Your
me.
giveaway polls. BP2 more Andy Warhol now. Yes, indeed. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us on a Sunday evening or a Sunday day, wherever you may be. Hope the week ahead turns out to be a good one for you all. And if you enjoyed this nonsense, come again in 2 weeks' time. If not, join us on the reactions. There's one coming out in about 3.5 hours, and we're here most days, so having a bit of fun.
Yeah, and feel free. I mean, I put the email, and I've said to other stuff. We
Cheers,
haven't
DJ
shown any
Switcher,
pictures
for the idea. We'll put that.
for the last 2 or 3 live shows. We like
No.
viewers' pictures. So if you've got any
Yeah.
pictures out there, pets, we've had
Have you
pets on
pets?
here,
About
or
pets, people's barbecues, people
or just
themselves.
yourself. Yeah, just yourself, or something that you're doing.
If you've
let
done
us
something
know.
funny, Tom Hemmer, send us one with you and your tuba, mate. Back in the day when you were in the bands, I'd love to see that. If you don't mind, if you
And if
fancy,
you're happy-
anybody fancies, and you know it,
Yeah,
clap your
and
hands.
you're happy for us to share it.
right.
Just let us know. Just say, just send us an email and just say, yeah, happy for you to share it. And we'll, on one of our live shows, we'll just pop it up here. And I like those viewers' pictures because we get to we
Cheers,
don't
guys.
see you really. We got your little thumbnail or your little, but we don't know who
Yes.
you are or what you are.
Don't know if that's even you.
Yeah, and but at the end of the day, not everybody likes to have their face shown or talked about it. So
No.
don't worry if not. But
Fair play.
sometimes it's quite nice. So if you want to do that, lockdownbrits@gmail.com and we'll have a chat.
Anything you want to share with us, feel free to email us at lockdownbrits. Any ideas for a Sunday show, we'll take them because we got no ideas ourselves. DJ DJ Switzer, thanks for the brilliant idea. I will get onto that. A banging playlist. What a good idea. Because we do have people ask us, how many high scores have we given out? So I'll knock that up.
We do.
So
Indeed.
there we go. Everybody
All right.
okay? That's it, mate. Anything else you can think of? I think
No, just to say
Covered it all.
bye. Thanks to everybody. Like you say, we'll see you for another reaction in a few hours' time. But
Yep.
that only leaves one thing to say. Well, do you want us to final up and then we'll say bye?
Yeah, no, I like. I'm liking the premieres, so I think we'll try and do them more often. So if you enjoy getting involved, thanks to everybody that joined us on the last premiere. We'll keep an eye out for those and join us on some premieres. And keep having fun.
Brilliant. All right. Well, there's only one last thing to say, as we always do. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's a good night from me.
Good night from him. Ciao.
Bye. Bye.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.